Hello everybody. Once again, this is Preston and Giles. Today we'll be covering my D&B Bayesian analysis. So just a content list of what we'll cover today. So we'll go through a promotional event, target customers, selected sampling, lottery analysis, Bayesian analysis, and then expansion recommendation based on the aforementioned list. So first off is the promotional event. So most companies, small or medium, the barrier to entry into D&B platform is essentially the price tag and just the numerous amount of services that they offer, which can be overwhelming, and new customers may not necessarily know what all services they might need. So in order to get more customers into the platform, D&B could simply run an introductory promotion. And what this promotion is comprised of is a group of services that small to medium-sized businesses might need to use and essentially bundle them into one offering at a discounted rate for the first year or more that allows businesses to enter without a barrier to entry that they currently experience today. Target customers. So D&B's target customers has always been businesses. And so businesses need these services to help run their business. And so the businesses that they currently serve have been broken down into the respective industries, seen on the right-hand side here. So just to name a few, distribution, energy, federal DoD, transportation, utilities, and services. And so each one is kind of broken down into the amount of revenue received from the products that these industries are utilizing of the D&B platform. And so what you can see is that there are a lot of uncertainties with suppliers, loans, credit, and just a plethora of the things that small businesses and even medium-sized businesses, and even large businesses nowadays have to worry about. And so by bundling D&B's propositions into an easy-to-use and understand package, it could aid these businesses through uncertain times and gain a valuable customer rapport, but also increase total revenue in some of these industry areas. Up next is the selected sampling. So if one industry is selected at random from the 18 industries D&B currently services, the profitability that the industry selected is below $600,000 a year is roughly 3 and 18 or 16.7%. And this marginal probability indicates that about 16.7% of D&B's client base is providing less than $600,000 in revenue per industry. My lottery analysis. So supposing D&B chose one industry at random for their new promotion, each of those industries would have roughly a 1 in 18 or 5.6% chance of being chosen. So other factors to consider is what industries are most in need of the promotion, or what industries might hold the highest potential in future profit. Of the industries in need, roughly 3 out of 18 or 16.7% of these industries would have a 1/3 or 33.3% chance of being selected. So of the industries that could be most profitable, about 5 and 18 or 27.8%, each of those industries would have a 1 in 5 or 20% chance of being selected. The chart below is used to showcase industry revenue and their total potential value of future revenue. And this chart essentially showcases the industry most in need and industries that have the highest potential to produce more revenue. So next in is our Bayesian analysis. So utilizing Bayes' theorem, D&B can identify how often comparatively that the businesses in need and those that earn the highest profit are marked to. So using the breakdown from previous slides, essentially we know that 16.7% of industries fall below the 600,000 mark in revenue, and then 27.8% of industries reside above the 10 million mark in revenue. So there's approximately a 50% chance that an industry in need could become a highly profitable industry for D&B. So using Bayes' formula, essentially multiplying the 16.7 by the 50% and then dividing that total by the 27.8%, we get a 30% probability that an in-need industry becomes one of the higher profitable industries. So with this in mind, D&B has that 30% chance of turning their underperforming industries into their most profitable, which could in turn increase revenue by over 30 million. My expansion recommendations. So the models and statistics are meant to inform, and it should be noted that these same models or statistics could be used in portraying the opposite effect. So utilizing the probabilities to see the potential and probable outcomes of their focus is the intent of this analysis. Based on the analysis and the probabilities provided, the oil and gas industry seems to hold the most promise for future revenue and is my recommendation as the target for the promotion. With the many companies going electric or sustainable, the services that D&B offers could be extremely valuable not only to their business but to expanding D&B's current total revenue from the industry. And that's the end, so please visit my blog located here if you'd like to see more. Thank you.